I'm reluctantly re-entering this $5 knockout tournament. I just lost kings to pocket aces. There was another caller, he had kings too. Lost the pocket aces yesterday with kings. I bet $1 million that I lost kings to aces more than I've won aces to kings on Poker Stars with their hand history. I put $1 million on that easily. $135. Go to www.change.org/technology if you believe you have private thoughts, because with technology, people are able to tune into your thoughts. It could be people that you work with. It could be at the corner store. Most corner stores. They're especially if they, maybe not so much for franchises, but for just regular ones, and they're the store owner, they almost certainly violate you. That's why they're usually ran by immigrants. Probably spying for the mother country. Because we're made up of water. Water conducts electricity, therefore we could be hacked and puppeted. If you're familiar with the game Grand Theft Auto, that's how these monsters play people. They rape people through them. When I used to be married, and every single time I had sex with my wife, people raped me and her at the same time. Every single time I masturbated in my entire life, touched my penis, somebody else felt it. Every single shower has been violated with this technology because I'm not the true king, and they're trying to suppress me. They have a censorship bill in Canada, and I'm partially responsible for that, I guarantee it. In a democracy, right? Why did they want us to stop whistleblowers? Because to hide crime is the only reason why they would have a censorship bill in a democracy. In the Canadian government, they donate a lot of, well, they give a lot of money to the media companies to control what they say, right? It's just a matter of time before this technology is public knowledge. So the sooner you get on board and support it, the better. Okay, let's see. There's a potential straight flush. Didn't mean I couldn't manhandle that pot. Hopefully the 4,000 guy doesn't call. I thought maybe this guy had the king, but probably not. He might have the 4 of a kind, though. He did have the king. So he probably has aces again. I was hoping to play for the bounty. Hopefully these guys fold. You don't get them in much worse shape than that. I lose historically on PokerStars for bounties. And that's brutal. The guy hit the card twice. Stopped me from getting a bounty twice. And they say they're gonna say their software's not rigged. I'm lucky if I get lucky twice in a tournament. Twice in 10 tournaments. I'm lucky if I get like.
She'll get you a job. Just tell her that you know me. Just tell her that you're looking for a job. She'll look after you. Yeah, cause she just got a new position at another hotel just down the road.
So how about I go all in with ace-7 and win against ace-9, then call a gut shot on the flop for all my chips, and hit the miracle Hail Mary, then get queens, river, a full house, and have 4,500 chips. After calling an all-in with 10-8 suited. So I'm 15th. I'm trying to not be the last out in the tournament and be in the top 10 at least one point in the tournament. Going for a couple bounties here. I don't think I'm the favorite, but I might be. So that was the one pot I didn't want to lose. Yeah, that was pretty terrible luck. Suspiciously unlucky. I expected to lose the nines there, but to lose the jack, king, and there was one king already in play with the king 8. So there was only 2 kings in the deck, and there was 3 jacks. There was 3 8s, and there was 2 9s. That's 3 hands I got unlucky. And then I lost the kings to pocket aces with $5 before this, so that's 4 hands I got unlucky this tournament. Guaranteed I face the most game over situations than other people because of the rig. They don't want me to win every day. That's just a piss off though. So the Philippines could see my teeth. I don't have a reason to go to the Philippines at all, really. At all. So why would they make me hate them? Okay, that's borderline psychotic. So anyways, I smoke outside, and this guy's been stashing this chair. This time he hid it. He must have brought it in the house. That's unbelievable. How passive aggressive is that? Oh, you can't do the flashlight from here? Why not? Oh, okay. Anyways, I got some chairs stashed here. And the chair I'm sitting on was in this trailer. I had to pull it out of the trailer. There was a white one in the trailer. And, they stashed the chairs. Stashed the chairs and, completely removed the white chair. They're losers. Too bad you can't give landlords reviews. Be like, yeah, they supplied one ply toilet paper, then they took it away. They offered Netflix, then they took it away. They stashed their fucking chairs. They never keep a chair by the table where people are likely to sit. And we're paying their fucking mortgage. But one day I'm going to be the king of the world, right? So the property that this house sits on is mine. You could see me press the button. It took like 2 seconds. So anyways, I just came out with an idea. I'm gonna make an app for bad landlords. So you could rate. They have Kijiji to find places, so this way you could go and find out if they're a terrible landlord. And then save yourself the heartache. We don't even have an oven here. When you check out a place, you assume they have an oven, right? So I didn't look for an oven. So now I know to look for a fucking oven. Been looking for a place for almost 3 months now. I can't wait to get my worldly possessions and bring these people to justice, though. I'm living for that moment. When every single excuse they have falls on deaf ears. Let's see. Jack King, if you're new to poker, Jack King is a hand that people typically play, right? So he could have 2 pairs. So I might lose to the higher full house. That worked out. So that was lucky because most people don't play King 4s, so I lucked out. I created that opportunity. I can't believe they stashed the white chair. And it's so passive aggressive because every single time they come out, they see me sitting in one of these plastic chairs. And it's 9:51 at night. So most people don't go to bed before 10 p.m. That is awesome, a landlord app for reviews. Because my last landlord, they made me pay a $100 security deposit, and they ripped me off $100. And I was homeless for a couple months, so I could have used that $100. So I'm gonna punish them one day. It's gonna cost them a lot more than $100. Yeah, I seen a hand on YouTube yesterday where it was one guy had pocket kings, another guy had pocket kings, and then another guy had pocket aces. So to lose to that hand today is suspicious. After watching it on YouTube within the last 2 days. Pretty sure it was yesterday. Got another tiny miss. Yeah, I guess I'll have to email my landlord and ask them what's up with them hiding the chairs, just so I have text message proof in case I have to get a lawyer. Yeah, he had the nerve to mention that I cough too much. It's like, well, first of all, you're partially responsible, covertly. Second of all, I'm just trying to breathe. Saying to somebody that they cough too much is like saying, why are you breathing? Why are you trying to breathe? Why are you always struggling to breathe? Do you enjoy struggling to breathe? Fucking idiot. Somebody's coughing it's because they can't fucking breathe. I'd be suspicious how many times I cough after hearing an ear prod in my left ear. See, I didn't hear one, so I knew I didn't get the antidote one, so I wouldn't have phlegm in the cough. Like that. See, I knew I had no chance of having phlegm in that dry cough. They're trying to set up a con. I must have stepped on a register right outside my door. There was phlegm out that time. So am I in the top 10? Yeah, I'm 4th out of 128. Mainly because I played that one hand, the King 4. It was a nice hand. It was an unsuspecting curveball. I'm gonna go for the bounty. I think hopefully I'm a 40% favorite. 30%. That's not good. Maybe a deuce. Remember when I had the ace-9 and he had the ace-7 and he won. So that was an opportunity for luck to be fortuitous to me, and it wasn't. Why did it make me... Trying to make me fold here. Why? I don't believe the guy in the cash table. I'm calling. I don't believe him. Oh yeah, jacks. So at least I won at one table. That's frustrating that it was keep making me disconnected on the tournament. But the cash game is fine. It's how they rip me off. All you have to do is watch my videos and I'm complaining about something different on the software every day. Every day there's something different. It's kind of hard to gauge the rhythm when it's timing out on you. When all you have is psychological tells is how much time it takes them to fucking bet. And how much they bet. I can't look at them, watch them, and hear what they say. So it's how they rip me off. Brutal. That still leaves me 8K. I'm gonna gamble. Nice. I knew I was probably behind with A7. If you're new to poker, it's a pretty hand, but it's pretty disappointing too, right? I just happened to get lucky that time. I would have folded if I almost folded because I knew I was behind, but I felt like gambling at the time and I got lucky. So I would have tipped the dealer that time. Usually I don't get lucky based on my skill. I would have realized that my kicker wasn't good. That's why I said I'm gonna gamble and only for bounties, right? I had an opportunity for 2 bounties. I wouldn't have made that play if it was just a regular tournament because there was no real incentive because late registration is still open. Possibly, is it? Maybe late registration isn't open. But that's a determining factor, right? If you could knock out 2 opponents, then I might have taken that opportunity to risk it to knock out 2 opponents that are stopping me from getting first place, right? Because if I didn't knock out the guy with the ace jack, say, maybe he would have won possibly, and then he could have knocked me out a couple hands later. Just by luck, we could have collided a couple hands later, and then he could have knocked me out. That's always the worst situation, is when you have an open-ended straight draw, and then the next card is the card open. But that doesn't mean I can't win. If this guy bets, he has the street. Or this guy could also have the street. Nice bet. Call, call. Nice. That's all right. So I'm trying to win as many pots at both tables as I can. Yesterday, my record doing it is 8 hands in a row. Today's record's 4. From earlier, I got 4 hands in a row where I won. So I won here, and this is looking like I can't win here. So 1 hand. I might have been 9 yesterday. You'll have to watch, but I'm positive with 8. But it could have been 9. I like to lowball it in unless I'm 100% certain. I win a hand here? So 2 hands. Okay, back to 0 hands. Good luck me. Go on 7 or 3. Nice. Got a bounty. So 1 hand there. Keep this open in case I win with the 10s. Two hands here. Unfortunately, I got a fold here. So 1 hand here, possibly. One hand there. He's jamming. Or folding. When the short stack, when they take their time, they usually contemplating whether or not they're going all in. If that's the hand they're gonna draw the line in the sand with. So I forget if I'm at 1. I think I'm at 1. Kind of took forever here. Good luck me. That's brutal. That's brutal. He had it all along, but I should have folded, but the 9 was brutal. That almost confirmed that he had the 7. He flopped the straight. No, that was brutal. I was worried about the full house, but I thought it was unlikely that he had it, so I went for it all with the backdoor flush. I did lose that way yesterday too, so that must mean I'm overdue to have the full house. When they hit the backdoor flush, I did it with the nut flush yesterday. There's another river where situation where I know the guy has nothing and I call and they river me. I mentioned that almost every video within the last 30 videos I made. They're just cowards to me. It's like, why would I fly to Vegas to get ripped off? Poker will only ever get like very little money out of me. Because I should be making money. I wasn't a winning player at one point. I won more money than what I put into poker. But then I played more poker instead of getting better, which I am. The artificial intelligence system's getting better, so I'm a losing player now. Even though I was a winning player. Let's see. And here's another statistical improbability is almost every time I get to make a set, there's a flush possibility, full house, or a straight. 100% of the time. It should happen lots of the time, but not 100% of the time. So the board is such that I'm never confident enough to go all in. All you have to do is watch all my videos and you'll see this. So I won one hand. Can I win another hand here? You probably wouldn't have called much, but that was an action killer, the river guard there. He must have the king. I've lost count. Did I win? So that kind of counts as a win. So let's see. So I won one hand, two hands, and then this one. No, so I won one hand. Didn't win back to back. So one hand there. I get a C, so I'm gonna fold. Queen jack. Call. I pressed check. I don't know why it's taking it so long. You hit the river. If you're playing against me on PokerStars, chase your draws. Chase them. You're always going to hit. You're always going to hit the river against me. 95% of the time. It timed out on the turn there to totally interrupt the flow of the game. I was hoping he bet on the turn. I was going to check raise him because I knew he had nothing, but he would river me, so I wanted to check raise him. So I won one hand there. Could I win one hand here? I'm gonna chase the bounty. So I didn't get lucky with the bounty that time, unfortunately. But it was only 1,800 chips. It's gonna hit the king. I got lucky, but the king was gonna guaranteed to come. Almost every time I have them dominated like that, where I have the pocket pair and they only have 3 outs, they beat me. And there's enough empirical evidence. kid's timing out, I guess. So I might as well turn off the Wi-Fi and just go to jump right to the internet. So it... I knew it was going to time out. Because I had a good hand, right? So I won there. Did the back door come through for him? The back door came through. Got rivered again, Poker Stars. Rivered again. Every single time they rip me off a pot, right, it's stopping me from getting bounties in winning tournaments, making more money, basically. I would have had $7K extra to make this call easily. Okay, I'm pressing the button here and it's not letting me uncheck it. There we go. Okay, now they could register me, I guess. So I guess I'll leave the table since my odds are gonna suck, since they just registered me. So I'll join a new table for less odds now, less money. They'll get ahead of me. Tried unchecking the box 3 times, wait for big blind. I don't expect to do too well in this tournament because I keep getting unlucky. They keep rivering me. So I didn't hear an ear click, so I knew there'd be no phlegm in my cough. So they have a different approach, because that time I knew there would be phlegm in my cough, but there was no ear click until afterwards. Okay, that was a brutal turn of events. So I win it anyways. So I won one hand over there, so maybe I could win a hand here. One hand there, so two hands. So three hands. Yeah, I'm glad I'm playing the cash game, because the tournament's not too interesting right now. Nice. So one hand. I don't like it, but it's only $2. I got lucky, nice. Usually on PokerStars Ontario, when they jam pre-flop, they usually have a solid hand, even at the weaker stakes, compared to some other cash money games, cash money tables. Good thing I didn't see. I probably wouldn't have called on the flop, but I might have later on in the hand though. On the money bubble. So would have got unlucky. was a good fold. So we need to get lucky next hand, basically. Need pocket aces and for them to hold up, ideally. Get a couple callers. This will be the last hand of the video, so for the continuation of it, watch the next video. If there's no continuation, that means I finished pretty quickly. No, I'll keep playing, because eventually it cuts out around an hour and 45 minutes or so. Well, I gotta pretty much go with it, so good luck me. Mentioned earlier in the video, when I have them dominated with the pair and they have 3 outs, they always end up beating me, and they did again. I don't know if you watch the video there, like the whole video, it's hard to see somebody get more unluckier than I did that entire video. Basically, we're made up of water. Water conducts electricity, so we can be hacked. So if you look at this pattern, there's different biosensors that could be implanted, so you can see what your vision does, what you're hearing. So see what you see, hear what you hear, what your brains are, what your thoughts are, what your heart's doing, and it could all be viewed over the cell phone. And if you look at the cell phone, it's an older patent. So it's now nanotechnology, and it's absorbed through your skin. We breathe it in. You might feel little dabs on your skin or little pricks or little ear prods. But it's the nanotechnology being absorbed into your body. So the only way to protect yourself is to sign this petition, share it so it goes viral, commit money to get it on the agenda in your country, so a government task force could acknowledge this with civilian and military oversight committees. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.